Setting in start position.
Emmanuel, right here.
Well, that's voice level 0.
Elvin.
Okay, so we are going to transition to read aloud.
Yandel.
One by one.
You're right there. Elvin right there. Yandel, you're right here.
When I do the stop.
Yandel right there. I want you to close to me.
So when I clap my hands once.
What's your name?
Everyone will
Marilyn.
silently in their seats, pushing their chairs.
We are silently waiting for instruction. That is your warning. Marilyn, right here.
Standing up silently.
Janelle, come. David, come. Janelle, right here, next to Janelle. David, right here, next to Marilyn. Miguel,
When I
come.
stop clap, Canada will launch silently and safely to the
Stay where I
front.
put you.
Take a seat in start position. And
Can
await
everybody
for the
see me? Hold it to the and, I gotta be strong.
Is there an outlet over there?
Oh, my friend Asian didn't come and see me. Right here, yes, sir. I'll get it later. And what I need to do is get a chair. So, excuse me. So, we are on the carpet. How are we sitting, class? We are sitting in star. We are sitting in star. So, Yandel, show me star. We should be sitting at Yandel because he's what? Sitting in star. Dejane sitting in star. Miguel is sitting in star. Thank you. How we sit in star? We sit in star with crisscross applesauce. Thank you very much. So, oh, I'm missing something. Miss Wilcox is missing something. Where is it? We are sitting in star. Excuse me.
For today, I want us to
I am fine. Thank you so much for asking. Okay. We're sitting. I am so sorry. Good. Okay, so we are sitting in star. We're waiting for me. Oh my God, I'm hurting everybody. Some energy for you too. Oh, okay. So you guys remember we spoke about setting a few days ago, right? You guys remember? And a setting is a time, place, and or environment that a story takes place in, right? So today we're going to do two different strategies. We're going to compare and contrast. Woo! Compare and contrast setting, right? So compare means to what? Describe the similarities of two things. Can we all say that? Compare is to awesome. And to contrast means to what? Describe. So we have the similarities and we have the differences. And when we do compare and contrast, we use what? This is something called a Venn diagram. Yes. Your hands up. We have a Venn diagram, right? Venn diagram? So this is the tool that we use to compare and contrast. In the Venn diagram, we have two circles. On the outside of the circles, we have the differences. And when the circles meet each other, we have what? The things that are what? The same, the similarities, the things that are in common. So, I want you all to take 30 seconds, right? To turn to your pinch partners. You guys are pinch partners? You guys are pinch partners? You guys are pinch partners? You two are pinch partners? Janelle and Dejane. You two are pinch partners? Emmanuel and Elvin. And Yandel and Miguel. You two are pinch partners. And if you guys continue to talk, I will separate you. In 30 seconds, you guys are going to talk about the park in the school. And go.
The park in the school is
like not school's park, a whole nother park. Okay, we are coming back in 5. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. What are we doing when I get to 0? When I'm on 0, you should be what? In star. So I'm on 0. And you are at a 0. And when we are sitting in star, we are doing what? Tracking who? Okay, so I want a volunteer of pinch partners to tell me some of the things about park. about the park.
So in this, we're gonna
Miguel and his pinch partner, Yangel. You tell me what was about the park. Tell me something
So
about the park.
the park, you completed wrong marker.
Huh? Oh, goodness, thank you. You know what? Class point for paying attention. Hello. Where's the class point thing? Okay. Thank you for paying attention and helping out your school because I almost damaged the board. Good job, class. So, we are talking about the park, right? The park, what's about the park?
And the park, you can play there forever.
Play.
Imagine working for someone and getting no pay.
You can play there forever. Going to school, you can't play there forever.
I just want the park. Tell me about the park.
Where you going while you bike?
Ride bikes.
Tracking me.
What does the park look like? We're describing the setting, remember? Describing the setting of the park.
It's just a big farm or slaves would have to.
A park is big.
Okay, big. Okay.
And it's nearly
There's
like
underground
apartment.
We're going to give someone else a turn. Yes, Emmanuel. Tell me about the park. You can run. Okay. Now I need someone to tell me about the school. I need Marilyn to tell me about school.
Yeah, this is only an area. It's based on area.
No, school. Like school. What do you do in school? You learn.
So,
What are things in school that you don't do at the park? Eric.
slaves would escape, and they would hide in places.
You don't scream. Hello.
Password is
Thank you so much.
Bounty is just someone that's
Learn, baby. That's what learn. This little Fox's handwriting will off. And yes, Janelle, tell me about school. It's big. Is it really? Okay, big. So, okay, thank you. So woo. Yes, you cannot run. Those are the different things. Yes, so we're talking about the school inside. So everybody's tracking me. Someone told me big for school. Someone told me big for school, and someone told me big for park. If they're both here, where should they go? In the middle, because they're similar, right? So we say in the park you play, you ride your bike, you run. In school you learn, you do not scream, and you what? You do not run. So we're going to talk about setting. Yes, sir.
Like the fair part is kind of like this kind of like a school, but it's
yes, but we're talking about. I should have made the school clear for you guys. We're talking about the school building, like our school, not the school playground. We're talking about the park, like the regular park. So we have trees in the park. We don't have trees in the school. So we are sitting and star tracking the speaker. So today we're going to read two different books. You guys might like them, and we're going to compare and contrast the settings. So before we start that, oh man, I wish I would give you guys have your pictures. You're going to keep these things, right?
So I'll say,
Actually, team leaders, raise your hand. We have a team leader. Hand this out to some of your team people.
So it's in the sky.
Hand this out to some of your team people. Quickly, you have 10 seconds to do it. Hand this out to your people. Hand this out to your people. Okay, we are doing this at a noise level what?
0.
Okay, noise level 0. And we are sitting in what? Okay, Joaquin is sitting in star.
So what else can you tell me just from the pictures so far?
Janelle is sitting in star, waiting for further directions. So we're going to compare and contrast as we are reading our story today, okay?
There's what?
And there are some vocabulary words that we have to know when we're reading, because I'm reading 2 books. You are sitting in star, we're tracking the speaker. You have extra? Candace and Miss McNeely, thank you so much. So we have time warp trio. So trio is what? A group of 3 people. So trio means there are 3 people. You see these 3 people here? 1, 2, 3. That's a trio. Museum is a building where there are collections of important objects of history, art, or science. They are kept to show to the what? To the world and to the public. And guess what? Public is one of our? There we go. And our word doors. And our other word is warp. Because we have the time warp trio. And warp means to bend or be pushed out of shape. So let me see you warp your body really fast. We're warping our bodies. Up, Destiny warping her body. Dejanay is warping her body. Are we warping? We're warping our bodies. Yeah, okay. Alright, and we're coming back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. So I'm going to start with time warp trio, biking, and liking. So keep in mind when we're listening for the things about the setting. And we're going to come to our Venn diagram over here. And we're going to talk about what is similar and what is different. We are sitting in star before I start.
All aboard.
And when when I'm reading, how are we sitting?
Hundreds of bedraggled men and
In
women
what?
show up.
Show me how we are going to be sitting while I'm reading.
No one spoke.
How are we
We were
sitting?
watching a silent movie. Come on, Cassie.
And what noise level will we be at when I'm reading? Show me the 0. And how will I know that you guys are listening? You guys are tracking me, yeah? Alright, so here we go.
We'll be in a world of trouble right now.
Thunder boomed, then faded to a rumble. Black clouds whipped across the sky. Gray waves crashed on the sand. Fred, Sam, and I stood on a cold, dark beach. Wow, I just read a really awesome descriptive sentence. I know that this sentence is helping me identify the what? The setting, because it talks about sand, it talks about darkness, it talks about gray waves. So I know that, where are they? They're at the beach, right? So I know this is helping me identify the setting because it's talking about the environment, it's talking about the weather, and it's talking about the location where the time work trio, our characters today, where they are. So let me write them down. You know, we're going to write down
Florida, Georgia, Alabama,
some of our elements in this story. We're going to say beach, and we're going to say sand for some of our elements for our setting, right? And I'm going to continue reading. And we're tracking the speaker as the speaker is reading. David is tracking me. Marilyn is tracking me. Emmanuel is tracking me. Yandel is tracking me. Thunder boomed. Oh, excuse me. Fred said, I stood on a cold, dark beach. We looked at the ocean. Another thing that tells me that. We looked at each other. We knew we weren't in Fred's room anymore, and that's all we knew. Sam pushed up his glasses. He wrapped Fred's zebra pattern bedspread tighter around himself. He would have looked funny if he hadn't looked so mad. Joe, said Sam. Yeah? Why are we standing on a cold beach? Another thing, right? Another thing about sex. The beach is what? It's cold now. Why are we standing on a cold beach? I really don't know. I was just... Joe, said Sam.
So,
yeah?
Another thing
was that green time warping mist I saw leaking out of your backpack? Yeah, well, I had to put the book somewhere. My little sister keeps snooping. Joe, said Sam. Yeah. Hey, at least for once I didn't do anything, said Fred. I didn't do anything either. I said I was just watching. What did I do? Sam held up one hand for quiet. He looked calm. He looked way too calm. The storm moved out over the ocean. So what's happening? It's what? It's a storm. It's what? Raining? So that's a part of the environment, right? So that's what. So in our setting of this first story, it's what?
Let me tell you about slavery,
oh my gosh.
Cassie.
If Wilcox is here writing sideways, it's so
We were brought here from Africa, slaves, to work long hours on plantations.
It's storming.
More of us died on the
Sun broke through the clouds.
Never reached these shores.
One last roll of thunder rumbled in the distance. Once again, said Sam, looking like some crazy zebra-robed king. You guys have worked me into some weird time and place that is probably dangerous to my health. We didn't do anything, said Fred, punching Sam in the shoulder like this. You were the one saying Thursday over and over again like some weird. You probably did. So what's happening right now that the time warp trio, they are warped into some place, right? A place that they are they don't. Excuse me? Yeah, they're teleporting. Good job. So there, some of the characters feel that this place is weird and dangerous, right? So we want to keep that in mind to see if this place is really weird and dangerous, and then we'll talk about our settings too. Where am I? Sam tried to punch Fred back, but missed when he got stuck in his zebra cape. I did not, and even if I did, a person should be able to say a regular word without getting sucked back into time to who knows when to be attacked by who knows what. Sam's voice is getting louder and screechier. And if you know Sam, you know this is not a good thing. I tried to calm him down. This isn't so dangerous. So earlier in the story, we thought the setting was what? We thought it was what? We thought it was dangerous. But right now, Joe is telling us that it's not so dangerous, right? So I think we'll keep that in mind. Should we write that on our setting board? So yes, we shouldn't write it, but we're talking about the environment. Is it dangerous or not dangerous? It's not dangerous, right? So I'm going to use the proper marker. Thank you, somebody who was telling me.
Are there still slaves in this country?
Not.
No. So this isn't at the same time. So not anymore.
And I'll fix story. go across that
So
like
this
that.
this isn't the
Are
past.
we ready to keep going? Thumbs up if we're ready.
So I'll say
Thumbs up if we're ready, because I know you're ready if you're what?
Okay.
If you're tracking the speaker and sitting in what?
So parentheses
Is
are
that for me?
brackets.
Should I hold on to that?
So the 1800s when slavery
I'll
last
give it
existed.
to me. I'll put it on my
So they're going back in time.
Where am I? Where's this one?
That's part of 7, right?
This is so dangerous. We're on a beach. The sun is out now, so it's not storming. The sun comes out. Fred tried to help. Yeah, we time warped into a lot worse spots. Like, how about that time we warped into the Black Knight or that Gladiator? Sam didn't say anything. Fred and I looked out over the ocean. Sam stood facing us, just staring. Not a good sign. We'll find the book and get right back to Fred's house in a second. I said, this probably isn't even a real time warp. I'll bet it's just a mistake. We've probably gone to next Thursday or last Thursday or some other Thursday. Sam sat down in the sand. He put his head in his hands. Why me? He said. That's when Fred and I looked over the top of Sam's head and saw the long wooden boat headed right for our beach. The oars. Do you know what oars are? Yes, Joaquin.
Let's flip back. Do you think it's hot and humid here?
I don't know what that is. Golden oar, like the elements. No. Oars spelled O-A-R are the things that you use to row your boat. So the oars, the striped sail, and the dragon head. Yeah, we row our boat. And we're sitting in star. We're back in star. We're focused. The striped sail and the dragon head front looked terribly familiar. I had seen this in pictures and comics, but something was missing. Maybe it wasn't what I thought it was. Sam, leave me alone. Vikings had warships with oars and sails, right? Yeah, and Vikings had shields and axes and swords. So Wilcox, from what I've read so far, Fred, Sam, and Joe have time warped into a time when Vikings existed. Do you know what Vikings are? Yes. What are Vikings, Janelle?
Jumping the broom was a tradition that many slaves in America did.
Yes, so Vikings are people from a certain time period that used to fight, and they traveled by boat, and they wore a certain type of hat. I might show you a picture when I come back tomorrow. And they had those horns on it, right? Okay, everybody show me your horns. Show me your horns. They had horns like this, right? Okay. So they travel and they don't know what Thursday they're in. They think they're at this prime period. They don't really know. So the only thing that they know that about their setting is that it's dark, it's rainy, it's cold, and it's a beach. And that is not so dangerous. So I'm gonna make sure that I have that up in here. Everybody point to where we're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that where in our minds. So when we're talking about setting later. So now I'm gonna go to our next book.
Very terrifying.
Time Warp Trio. They're going to work somewhere else, and this book is called 2095. So when we're talking about the setting in this book, we're going to do what? Excuse me. Okay, so we're going to write it down here in the differences. So here we go. I'm sorry. This is Time Warp Trio. Here we go again. And we're going to talk about the setting of this book. What are we going to do with the two settings, class?
Always watching.
Yes, Elvin.
We'll see. We'll see what it is.
We're going to what in your level 2 voice?
All eyes on me.
We're going to compare in what then? We're going to compare the settings. We're also going to contrast the settings because in compare and contrast we do what? Describe the similarities of two things. In contrast we do what, class?
Describe the differences.
Okay, so we're comparing and contrasting the settings. And we are in book 2. Everyone is tracking me, and I know we're ready to begin. We are tracking me.
Sometimes the train is a farmer's wagon. Sometimes it is a hearse.
Emmanuel is tracking me. Janelle is tracking me.
A live slave hides in a car.
Joaquin is sitting in star.
Use this train, Cassie.
Sitting in
You
star.
can follow. Always one step at a time.
Dejanay
When we reach freedom in Canada,
is sitting
we'll be
in star.
reunited with
Yes,
you.
sir. Go ahead.
Cassie,
Marilyn,
though you can fly,
Turn this
being a slave will
turn
suck
so I
you
can
to
see
the
you
ground
behind,
like wax.
like close to death.
You will have to walk many
A lot
miles
closer
through
to
the woods and
death.
waters on blistered feet. And there will be bounty hunters,
Robert.
eager to
Come on,
collect
I need
the
to see.
reward on your head. So
You ready? Thumbs up if ready?
They catch slaves. That's why they do
Okay.
their job.
Are we ready?
Trying to make money.
Thumbs up, we're ready.
Follow the
David
North
is ready.
Star.
Joaquin is
In
ready.
daylight, look for moss.
Elvin
growing
is ready.
on the
Dejanay is ready. Eric is ready.
Along
And we
the
are
way,
sitting in
there will
star.
be
How do we sit in
railroad
star?
agents.
Thank
Give
you.
you a place to stay.
But before the Time Warp Trio meets its end by a vacuum cleaner, let me freeze time. Then go back in time to explain how we got to this time. So they're doing a lot of what? Time traveling. They're back and forth into time. So it was all our teacher's fault. It was Mr. Chester's brainstorm to take our class on a field trip to the American Museum of Natural History. to learn about how to live in the future from how people used to live in the past. That's what he said, honest. We had to write it down on our museum worksheet. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the museum. It's one of the best places in New York City. Anyone ever heard of New York City? Of course. You know what New York City is? What does New York City look like? Yes, we have a silent hand. Yes, David, tell me what New York City looks like.
Really big buildings
In Hollywood. What else, Maryland?
Wait until night.
They have the Statue of Liberty. And what else, Joaquin?
Then follow the trail through the woods to a great
I'm
farmhouse
sorry?
on the river.
Oh, she took your
First
answer.
night
I'm
will be
sorry.
the hardest.
Yes, Janelle.
Listen carefully to the song.
Noisy.
When you are in danger,
So these are all things that I'm going to do. What? I'm going to talk about this in my.
then you must stop.
And yes.
Opposite.
Go ahead. Well, no, wait
When
till.
you lie down to rest,
So we said what?
you're here to sing
Buildings.
the old spiritual.
What else did
Go
you
down,
say?
Moses. Way down in Egypt.
You said noisy, right?
Tell Pharaoh, let my people go.
And I
Let me
missed
lullaby
my
you to sleep.
And what else did you
Stop
say?
singing. Hear the birds
Statue of Liberty. Okay, we can say
Wake
that. We
up.
have the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we have. Okay, and,
So
you know, New York
this would
City has
be
a lot of
nice
lights,
sound
right?
to be-
Lights.
No.
and tall buildings.
We have buildings. Yes, sir.
Isn't the museum part of the set?
Yeah.
Yes, we're going to get to that. So it has the what?
Let's see
The
what happens.
museum. This market is awesome.
I reached the great farmhouse on the river. I slept in the farmer's
It
house.
sounds like
Farmer's
Bruce
It
house.
does. Okay, let's. So we're talking about. We found something in this book about the setting, right? Are we tracking me? We are tracking me. And we're tracking me. We're not playing in our hair. We're not playing with our water bottles. We are silently sitting in our crisscross applesauce in stock. Right? So I remember about the setting before. Our setting before was what? Tell me the thing about the setting before.
There will be a blind railroad agent. who will
It
ask
was
you to sing
dark.
a song.
What else, Yandel?
You'll
What
sing
about the
Go
setting in the
Down
first story?
Moses, way down in Egypt land. Tell
We're using our Venn diagram. What about the setting in the first story?
It's a song. Oh, this is the house.
It was not so dangerous. I mean, it's not dangerous. Yes,
You'll
Dejanay.
need food and places to
It was cold.
By nightfall,
So we have those
you'll
things
be
in
on
our
your way
first setting,
down
right?
through the
And
woods.
what's going on in
I
our
found
second setting
Dee Dee's
so far?
baseball cap.
It's what?
building.
There's buildings. What else? That's
Squeeze the mud out of it. Leave the cat.
It's noisy. What else? There's the Statue of Liberty. Because where are we? You told me Statue of Liberty. So where are we?
If you don't see the quilt,
We're in New York City, and there's lights, and there's the Museum of American History. So we're gonna keep reading.
follow the road.
The
to
setting
village
has
several
changed
miles
because
away.
how do we know that the setting has changed? Because the character clothes that they wear, they're at
I
the
reached the
museum,
back
right?
door of a shoemaker's
So
store.
we're ready to continue. We're gonna be sitting in Star,
That time I slept
and I know we're ready to continue because Elvin is sitting in Star, Janelle's sitting in Star, and Star consists of what? Sitting crisscross applesauce on the floor,
Her name is Frida.
tracking the speaker.
Her mother got sick and went to heaven.
So they've got a prehistoric alligator skull that's bigger than you, a herd of charging stuffed elephants, in a car with a hole in it from where it got bashed by the meteorite.
Move on.
You know what a meteorite is?
Yes.
What is a meteorite,
We're
baby?
very close to the border of the free state of Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
Look for the letter P written on a rock.
Okay. Yes,
But still
ma'am.
beware of bounty hunters. They can kidnap you
And
until they reach Canada.
we are silently in noise level 0. If you sit close enough to the animal exhibit, it feels like you're right in the jungle of the mountain or the desert. And on hot summer days, I like to go sit under the blue whale hanging from the ceiling in the ocean life room. It's blue and quiet and cool. So these are hot summer days, right? And season is part of what?
That's in a book.
Season is part of the setting, right? The time of year. So we're gonna put what here? We're gonna put summer.
We will
This
never
is
go
so bad. I hope you can read it. Let me just taste it, right?
Oh my.
Oh no, don't talk about this. We'll talk about it right now. We'll talk about it later. Okay. So
It's just over the road.
he's in the summertime. He said in the ocean life room is blue, quiet, and cool.
It isn't a green face,
But going to the museum on a crash ship is a whole different story. You can't go look at the work clubs and the air toys.
Niagara Falls look like a
You can't hang around the stuff for real. And you can never check out the rubber ants in the gift shop. You always have to stay together and answer questions on the dreaded museum worksheet. So there we are standing under the huge Borosaurus skeleton
I was free.
in the museum lobby with our whole class listening to Mr. Chester.
This one or
So here we are.
that?
We have our setting of story number 1,
Raise your
Story
hand
number
if you
2.
did. That's everyone. So
We
why
have
do
our
you think
differences, but do we remember anything that was similar in the story? Can you raise your hand if you remember anything similar from the story? Yes, Janelle.
Same character?
Oh, good observation. Characters are the same in the setting.
Yeah, she
Okay.
doesn't have to worry about
So,
the faces.
I don't. If you caught me, he said it was cool, right? Even though it was summertime, it was cool. It was cool in the museum. So we're gonna link that to there. It was cool in the museum. So in this story, it's cold, sand, beach, not so dangerous, right? Everyone tracking the. Yes, go ahead. Everyone tracking the board. Joaquin is tracking the board. Janelle is tracking the board.
The passengers on the Underground Railroad, women all dressed in white flying in a circle around.
I know it's like they tracking the board. This setting, we have buildings, noisy, statue, lights, museum, summer, and statue of what? Liberty? Statue of Liberty. What else about the setting is the same?
They're in the land of freedom now.
Can anyone else tell me what else is the same about the setting?
I kiss Phoebe over and over.
No one else knows?
Never, ever leave me.
No?
I love you, Cancer. I had to go, Phoebe said.
In New York City? Yes, Eric.
Staying together. What's more, I got to ride on the Underground Railroad.
They're traveling at a specific time.
They were.
Alright, we're gonna stop.
That day, there
Everybody
were
stop.
picnics.
You should be sitting in star.
100th anniversary.
There should be nothing in your hand. There should be nothing on your head.
Hung in the sky. People came to eat.
You should always talking to your neighbor.
They're taking us
Because we want to be 100% on task. And in order for us to achieve our goals, we have to be sitting in star and focusing on what's going on. Because we need to compare and contrast, because we have to learn how to compare and contrast for Ms. McNeely's lesson and for other lessons to get us in 5th grade, the 6th grade, the 7th grade.
So,
8th grade, 9th grade, and some people tell me they want to go college. And you need to learn how to compare and contrast. We're almost done. So what else? We said it was cool here, cold here, so we're going to go what?
The same between these two. Not much.
Cold, around the same thing, right? We're going to cross out those differences.
And we contrast what's different about
Excuse me?
that. And because we did that, we can really
Right, we're going to talk about the setting. We're talking about setting specifically. What else? Are there people here? Are there people here? Are there people here? So we said the characters, we said people. There are people there in the environment. Any other differences between the two settings?
So,
no?
When I clap my hands,
what other differences do you guys see? Excuse me? You see more similarities? Tell me.
Let's shake it out a little bit. Shake out your right arm.
Daytime work, but that's not about the setting, but it's very similar to they're the same people. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to stand up on one. Everybody, one.
Reach to the sky. Reach your toes.
Make sure you have your papers in your hand.
Turn your head around your side.
Stretch. You can stretch because y'all are falling asleep. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. We're falling asleep. Stretch. Bend backwards right now because we're about to go to our seat. Stretch. Yawn. Yawn. Big yawn. Give me a big yawn, please. Big yawn because all y'all are yawning. Big yawn. Big yawn. Hands down. We're going to walk back to our seat. Miguel's going to start us off, and we're going to silently walk back to our seat. Taking our compare and contrast your papers with us. Miguel, go ahead. Janelle, Elvin, Daniel, Eric. Yes, sir. Dejanay, Joaquin, Destiny, Marilyn, and David. And we're going to be sitting down in our seats.
Go back to your seat.
And I gave you a paper, right? A compare and contrasting paper. Elvin, I stole your chair from you, and I will give it back. I promise. You guys are going to do what? Do you guys know what we're going to do with that compare and contrasting paper?
Good job, guys.
No, you're gonna copy down what we did in the Venn diagram.